Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for August 2021. This is a general reading for you Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for commenting. I love reading your comments, sharing, liking, subscribing if you haven't already to my channel. That way you know when I'm posting new videos. And hitting that like button also helps to get my video out there, which supports my channel and ultimately improves the connection with you and helps me to bring more videos like this one to you. Aquarius, I've been sitting here meditating on your energy, and I want to say, there's a hesitation here. There's a hesitation that's coming into August. There's an indecision. There's an inability to move forward, to make a decision, to acknowledge this is what I want, this is where I'm going. Not feeling complete, not feeling whole. Because when we're confident, when we know where we are, who we are, decisions are easier. They flow more because we know what we're looking for. But with you, I feel like I'm toing and froing. It's just you're not quite sure which direction to take, what you want to do. There's a stop-start sort of energy that is around you, which is a very interesting energy. It's where is it coming from? What is the resistance? What decision is it that you're having difficulty making? I'm going to draw a card here from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. Oh, there we go. So let's have a look at what's come through for you. Okay, so interesting, you know, we have the womb. It's about going back to the beginning. Going back to the womb, going back to the beginning, going back to a time when you were feeling happy, confident, safe, loved, warm, you know, all your needs were being met. Go back to that time. It's a time for you in August for healing. So there's healing that is going to come in here as well. When we talk about the womb, we talk about the divine feminine. Now this is masculine or feminine. It's not one or the other. This is masculine and feminine energy, but it's about getting back to the divine feminine, and that is getting back to that sensitive side, getting back to that intuitive side, getting back to your roots, getting, you know, as we heal ourselves, we heal Mother Earth, we heal Gaia as well. So there's a duality there. There is a connection. There is an interconnection. It's about you going back to that place and healing, coming to this sense of feeling secure and safe so that you can then make decisions about your forward movement, about where you're headed and what you're doing. Because at the moment there's this sense of, it's a bit like an emptiness, I want to say. That's what I'm hearing here. What's coming through is there's an emptiness. It's an empty room. You need to now fill it. What do you want to fill it with? That's the uncertainty. That's the not knowing what you want to fill it with. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle. Be nurturing. Be loving. To the self. My lovely Aquarians. Okay, so let's create the Celtic Cross. Let's just see it's interesting. This is the first card. This is in the position of the significator. And what is this? This is you. This is you, male or female, coming into your own, really, really focusing in on who you are. August is a month of focusing on you. The energy is focusing. The light is on you. The spotlight's on you. When you heal yourself, when you get yourself back to completeness, then the rest of every other situation, every other problem, everything else you want to put in place is just going to fall into place. It's important that you focus in on you, shine that light back into you. There is support around you as well. It's not something you're doing on your own. Don't forget to ask your guides, ask people, that you trust around you for assistance. It's not something that you need to overcome on your own. At all. So let me just finish creating this spread. And, you've also got the Devil card here, which is the card of transformation. It's a card of transformation. Go back to your roots. Go back to that safe place. Go back to the womb. Get in touch with the divine feminine. What is it that you're wanting? You've sort of lost sight of your path, which brings in the confusion. Let's have a look, Aquarius. So you've got the Devil card. This is also a card of being true to yourself. So where you have been pulled in different directions, where someone else has been dictating how things are going to be, how things are going to happen, what's going to unfold, and sort of, I'm hearing disarmed you, disempowered you. Where's that forcefulness? Where are you in this? Don't allow others to manipulate or pull your strings. Don't be led by other people's opinions. This is about you going back to your roots, going back to who you are, your true essence, and really taking charge, getting that confidence back for you to be able to make choices, make decisions, define your direction, find your path. I feel like your path has been a little bit overgrown through disuse, is what they're showing me here. There's this path, and it's, when you see these shows, these cartoons or these shows with Sleeping Beauty, and the castle's got all these thorns and everything around them, and it has to be cut through. Not that we're waiting for our Prince Charming or our Princess Charming, cut through the thorns. This is what I'm seeing across your path. All this overgrown, prickly stuff that needs to be cut, that needs to be worked through. Now, when you are clearing that, that's going to require effort. It's not something that's just going to clear on its own. There is effort here for you to put into clearing, finding your path again, finding that journey. So it's going to require some work. It's going to require some effort, but it's not something that you're doing on your own. There is help. Ask, people that you trust for assistance. Ask your guides for assistance. Ask them to come in and help you. Bring in that healing energy, in that rediscovery of the self. Because, as I said to you, that's in the position of the significator. And so in August, it really is about the journey of self-discovery, the journey of self-discovery for you. Okay, so we've also got the Five of Wands, which is asking people for help, asking, you're not doing this on your own. So anything that you're stuck with, you can't overcome, there's a bit of difficulty in overcoming, or you need someone else to hold up that mirror, because very often we can't see ourselves in that true light. Someone that we love and trust can see us better than we can see ourselves, know us sometimes better than we know ourselves, because they can see. We become masters of self-deception, I'm hearing. The master of self-deception, we can put on those rose-coloured glasses and see only what we want to see. 2 cards here, I'll give you those. So let's have a look. Yeah, you've got the Nine of Fire. So there's something new coming up here for you. There's this time of discovery here. Nine of Wands. The Wands is about creativity, passion, enthusiasm, energy, things happening quickly. Wish upon a star, having that unfold. I also want to say they're making me feel like my solar plexus is really, there's anxiety in there. It's really sort of churning. It's really churning. So as you start to find answers for yourself in where you're needing to be, it's going to create some, tension, some anxiety. You need to push through that. That's where you need to talk to a friend or talk to someone that you trust. Okay, you've also got the Five of Earth, and you know it's well worth the effort. It's well worth the effort because you are going to see results. You are going to see movement. It's like what they're showing me here is it's like dislodging. Yeah, thank you. It's like dislodging a dam. It's like dislodging a dam and allowing that water to flow. Allow that emotion to flow. What are you holding back? Because it's requiring a lot of effort, holding something back, banking something up. Something needs to be released. You've also got the Three of Cups here. This is in your subconscious, the Three of Cups. Now, I want to say to you, the Three of Cups are about love. Are there three people in this? Are you in a relationship where there are three people? Now, that can be, you know, an affair. It can be a parent. It can be a child. It can be someone that is just causing some waves. There's something that's going on there. This is the three in a relationship. That's what I'm picking up. I know that this card traditionally says it's a celebration, but what I'm hearing from my guides is that there is a situation here where there's three. My lovely Aquarians, something that you need to look at. Something that you need to look at there, because it's and that may be that knowing that you have that you're not wanting to look at. Something's manipulating you, and that can be in a relationship. It can also be you know, three siblings. It can be three friends. It can be at work you're competing against another two people. It can be translated into many situations. So don't think, oh my goodness, my partner's having an affair. You will know that deep down. Once you start to explore that, you will know what's going on. It can be with siblings, with family, with friends, with work. There's a lot of situations that can come in here. I need to draw another card. What card do you want me to, what am I drawing? This, what am I drawing? Okay, thank you. All right, let's have a look. Let's delve into this. Because I can feel your anxieties churning there. You know, it's time to take the rose-coloured glasses off with a work situation, with a partner, and that can be a business partner as well, siblings. What is happening here? What is not being told to you? The Ten of Air, it's communication. This is about communication. The Ten of Air, there's a Ten of Swords. There needs to be open communication. This can be communication that is not flowing, communication that is not honest. There needs to be an open channel of honest communication here. So that's something that needs to be improved. It's almost, I want to say, who's shut down on you? Someone's shut down on you. So there's someone that's shutting down on you that is failing to communicate the truth. And you're going to be like a dog with a bone. You know, you're going to really, let's have a look. You're going to really want to know what's going on. And ask questions that you need to ask. This is all about you getting back into yourself, you exploring that. Asking why. Isn't that amazing? Asking why. You are the one that's going to be asking why. Where's the truth? Why has that happened? Why, you know, is it, there's no clarity? Why is the communication so difficult? You're asking the big questions here in this exploration of what's going on. You're digging for the truth. You're wanting the truth. The time of being manipulated is over. The time of somebody else pulling those strings and letting you know only what they want you to know is finished. It's coming to a close. And that can be at work as well. There needs to be communication and honest communication, clarity. And that's what you're going to be seeking. Okay, that leads to the King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Rising or Moon sign that is around you. That is playing quite a significant part in this, quite a significant role in this. Can be someone that's got a lot of water in there. I want to say someone that's got a lot of water in their natal chart. So, you know, you may be able to investigate that. There's Saturn up here, and Saturn is the big teacher. Saturn is the one that brings up the past, brings up questions, brings up things that need to be exposed. So there's going to be this delving deep. The King is also about, for you, what's coming through for you, this energy of intuition and strength and power and being in control. So you're very much in control of your emotions. You're very much in control of the intuition is coming through. Trust your intuition. Trust what's coming through for you. Because there'll be a lot of truths that come through. You know, you'll be able to read between the lines. You're really clearing, it's about clearing that path. Clearing that path and rediscovering who you are. You know, you have the messenger of air. This is messages coming to you, knowledge coming to you via your guides, spirit, your intuition, your dreams. Also, you're going to hear things. You'll hear things. People will say things. You'll hear things. You'll pick up things. You'll be able to read between the lines. So there's going to also be a bigger clarity. A bigger clarity. The Ten of Fire. The Ten of Fire. So that is going to really, you're really going to come into your own. You're so ready to discover this. The Ten of Fire is this, I'm going to take what I've learned and I'm going to do something with it. It's a card of action. It's a card of going through the whole process of collecting information, and now it's time to act. And it's about taking that information and doing something with it, acting with it. I'm going to take this. This is what I've learned. This is the conclusion I'm coming to. And so you're going to move forward with that information. It's about you collecting your strength, bringing it together. You're going to find this inner strength that's going to be given to you. That lioness comes out. You're going to feel so much stronger. So by mid-August, I feel like there's a strength there in you moving forward, a confidence in you moving forward. So you're really sort of getting through all that thorny overgrowth on your path and really being able to forge ahead, move forward on your path. Move forward on that journey that you're going on. There's also success at work. There's success in something that you're doing. It's like, okay, it's enough of sort of being asleep. You're being woken up in August and you are ready to take on a new position. There's a promotion or a new job. There's the spark. There's a spark that comes through adversity. There's a spark that comes through adversity. I need to put my glasses on because these cards have got so much detail in them. You know, there's a butterfly. There's an arrow. 7, creativity, moving forward. It's something that's going to be difficult for you. It's not something that's just going to be, oh yeah, okay, this is going to be fabulous. You need to find that inner strength because there's change that's coming in and it's going to ignite that spark, that passion, that creativity in you, knowing with clarity what you want to do in moving forward, what you need, what your soul needs in that forward movement. Shall we read? I need to read the spark because there's quite a lot in that. There's flowers that are blossoming. There's a butterfly. There's spirit that's helping you here. 3 and 4 is 7, which is change, which is creativity, which is new ideas. This is saying you are a clear channel for divine creativity. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth, and you've got the womb, to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavour. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. There you go. And that's that spark of creativity. You're also given strength as well in being able to move forward. That's fantastic. Let's keep going. Oh, see, you've got another 3, the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. So there is some sort of heartache here that's coming up. I'm sorry, I have to give you what I get, but there is some sort of heartache, or there's 3 in a relationship. And as I said, this is being reinforced here. It's 3 in a relationship. It's either a relationship, siblings, family, children, work, whatever it is. But there's going to be some disappointment here. You're going to feel disappointed about someone's behaviour. You're going to feel disappointed and let down by someone. That means there's heart involved. So there is a connection there, and there's disappointment that comes around someone. Let's have a look. That fell out, didn't it? Let's have 2 cards. Let's see. The Time Master and the taming the wind. Let's have a look at what that means with this disappointment that's coming. With this disappointment that's coming. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look, it just opened up. Taming of the wind. Here the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. This is the symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material, infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. The feather is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with the Great Spirit to co-create for the highest good for all. So it really is about you creating something new. It's time to clear your energy, be present and become conscious of how you communicate. That's come through, hasn't it? This is a good time to write in a journal and put your thoughts into a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office, creating a sacred space to write your dreams and desires. And that's you clearing your path. Just remember that when taming the wind appears as a symbol, it is a time to honour the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. It's time to clean up any misunderstanding with others, clear the air after disagreements, and allow others to share their side of things. You are called now to be a good listener. This is not a time to be right. It's a time for you to understand rather than be understood. You will be surprised at how things get resolved when you allow for all sides to have value. So it's about listening to what's going on, listening to that whatever's going on in that triangle. Let's see what the Time Master. He's fabulous, isn't he? Look at that. Time is a construct of human mind through which life events seem to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and the future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. So that's interesting as well. It's time now to break cycles. It's time, something's repeating in your life. Something is repeating in your life, and it's time to look at it. And it has to do with this heartache Is this something that's coming up again for you? This disappointment in people, as someone disappointed you. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but someone that's disappointed you. Has that come up again? Why is that continuing to happen? What cycles need to be broken? What path do you clearing your path, working on your shadow? And you do that successfully. So that, it's something that you can overcome. It's not something that's going to be, hugely tragic and take up a whole lot of time. It's something you're ready to do. It's something that is going to be overcome, and you're going to see the difference in you, the change in you, the desire to be successful. People are going to see that change. This new spirit, this new energy flows through you. And you're cheered on by spirit. You're supported by family and friends. People are noticing this change, this shift, this clearing of the old, this transformation. This is all about going back to the womb, going back to the beginning, and clearing out what's cluttered your life, because that brings on a new beginning, leaving all the baggage behind, taking that leap of faith and moving into the unknown, moving into this new world that you're creating, moving along your path to this new reality. Really positive. I like that. I like the Fool, because he's this sort of whimsical, not taking life too seriously, time to change and having the courage to do it, leaving behind what's not needed, what's not necessary. Being poised, being ready to embrace whatever the future holds. It's interesting because the Fool looks like he's poised as well, doesn't he? They've sort of got the same stance. So that's reinforcing that there is this new beginning, this new start that's coming up for you. And that can be a new job, a promotion, a move, a shift in your relationship for the better, or maybe a new relationship, and leaving the old behind. It could, what I'm hearing here is, if you've been in a relationship that hasn't worked and you've been sort of healing, it's time, you're given the opportunity here to move into another relationship. There's new opportunities coming up for you. There's new horizons, there's new shores to discover. So there is this adventure and this exploration that you're going on. So there's this real sense of adventure that's coming up around you, my lovely Aquarius. Let's have a look. Final card, please. Did that fall? No, it didn't. Can I have a card for Aquarius, please? Final card for Aquarius to sum up this wonderful reading of self-discovery. It's really, you're going to really see the results of your efforts in August. For everyone that I've read for in the zodiac, August has this transitional sort of changing energy. Transformational. That is the word for you for the month of August. Transformational. There's something that's going to really transform how you're thinking, what you're wanting, where you're wanting to go, what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to bring into your life, what changes are you wanting to make, what are you seeing in a different light, taking off those rose-colored glasses and seeing a lot of things for what they are and what no longer serves you, and that ignites that creative spark back in you. And that then brings, the Spirit's telling me there is going to be these opportunities flowing to you, and being ready. They have been flowing to you in the past, but you haven't been ready to see them. In August, certainly by mid to the end of August, you're going to be ready to embrace and see the opportunities that are coming to you, because you're going to have found that path, that journey, your path, not traveling on somebody else's path, but traveling on your own. Love, light and blessings to you, my lovely Aquarians. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to subscribe, that way you will know when I'm posting new videos. Blessings to you.